Bonjour madame. Aujourd'hui c'est vlog day 1097. Good morning. This morning I'm headed to a museum. A museum I have yet to ever visit, and I'm really excited to finally see it for the first time. But before we get to Quai Branly, two things have to happen. One, I gotta deliver a print to one of my print club level patrons. That's a lot, hard to say. Happens to be in town, Yanni, for those of you who know Yanni by reputation, which I imagine many of you do. And the second thing, I'm really excited about this, check out my new hat. Finally got my Tiny Invader hat. The only problem is, they got the colors mixed up on the sunglasses, but aside from that, it's pretty awesome. And actually, I kind of like it, but I think I'm gonna have to maybe I'll make a second version that's correct, or at least I'll let them know that they made a mistake. But enough about me, let's go deliver this print. There's also that delightful painting of Christian by the Eiffel Tower I'm gonna turn into the Peloton. We'll see if they put it up. And then we're gonna go to the museum. The museum, Quai Branly, opens really late, like 11 a.m. So I have time this morning to go do all this before going and visiting the museum, and hopefully we'll really enjoy it. Find out, never been before. Let's go. Overshot my metro. Dang it. Oh man, I'm way farther up the hill than I thought I was. Should get off. It's getting to some of these places is ridiculous, but to get to Quai Branly, at least from the Peloton, I wanted to get off at Pullman and wasn't paying attention, and now I'm getting out at Jena. So it's all right. Nice little stroll down the hill. I guess I could walk towards the Eiffel Tower a little bit. I'll figure this out, don't worry. But we're almost to the museum. Also, this is a great example of Google Maps totally screwing up, because it might even be faster to get off here and to walk down. You'll see that they have me going all the way down to Pont Alma here, but there's a footbridge right here, right beneath us by the Palais de Tokyo. That footbridge from the Palais de Tokyo goes straight over to the Museum of Quai Branly. It's like, it's a straight shot across the river. Think critically, don't always trust Google Maps. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna be pretty much straight there. So you see this giant glass structure on the other side of the road? You may have passed this before if you've come to Paris and walked around the Eiffel Tower. I'm pretty sure I've been here for a drink once before, because if memory serves me correctly, there's actually a bar here with a fantastic view of the Eiffel Tower. And when I really wanted to come here when they were doing like the Asian Demons series. They had like this cultural series for a while that had huge paintings of, I guess, demons of different kinds from Asian culture on the glass, and I just never made it in. It's unfortunate. I don't get to as many museums as I should. It's one of those resolutions that I have to get to more. So today we're going to partake in a little bit of that museum future that I want to make sure I have. But look at this place. It's pretty big, and it's got a huge garden inside of it, and I don't know where the actual entrance is, but I'm kind of guessing it's to the left. I was wrong, it was right in front of me. Don't listen to Google Maps. Take that footbridge, walk straight across, and you're at the entrance. And now I'm in like this jungle, the garden of the summer, according to this sign right here. Do I have to pay somebody? Like, what happens now? I just went through security, that was fine. Let's wander the garden for a minute, and I guess we'll see what we find. Aha, billetterie. Tickets this way. I have no idea what we're about to experience. It was 10 euros to get in. There's a boutique and bookstore right here. And I have a feeling a number of really nice views of the Eiffel Tower. But walking around this curved wall to get to the museum entrance. And you know, I'll let you know how it is as I go, I suppose. Quite the juxtaposition of modern architecture, ooh, and Eiffel Tower ancient architecture.
Ils m'ont donné ce numéro-là juste pour appeler, pour demander si je peux obtenir le droit à filmer dans le musée. Donc, est-ce que je peux parler avec quelqu'un dans la communication peut-être ou... You're not allowed to film in this museum apparently. But then somebody was like, well, maybe you can get permission, and walked me to the administrative building, and now I'm on hold with the administrator. I'll let you know.
So filming inside is Enter D, and the lady who could give me permission just happens to be unavailable. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm still gonna go through because I've already paid for my ticket. I'm obviously not happy with this. I'm never happy when people tell me that I can't film. So I'll go through, I'm gonna give you 3 selfies with 3 things that I either like or dislike. You'll be able to tell from my facial expression, and then I'll tell you whether or not I think it's a worthy visit on its own. I'm obviously not inclined to enjoy myself right now, but that's just the life I chose for myself, so yeah.
I will remember you. Will you remember me?
Well, that was unfortunate. I'm gonna see if I can at least find the rooftop bar here, because I mean that would be a win if nothing else. It was cool. It was really interesting. I've lived in a number of the places that the artifacts were from. It was like African, Asian, South American, and North American indigenous art and religious works, and felt super colonial. It was definitely very interesting, a great collection, but also just like kind of uncomfortable at the same time. So, including like there was the throne from Abome, which was the seat of power in the Abome kingdom, modern day Benin. I've been to that throne room where they have all of the thrones of like the different kings with their scepters. That was kind of cool to see that. Kind of depressing that it's here. All in all, definitely more of an academic pursuit. If you're looking for museums and you're into those kinds of things, it's going to be great, but you're definitely not going to be able to film. How do I get to the roof from here? That's what I want to know. Apparently it's just past Cafe Jacques and to the left. I'm gonna give this a try. If nothing else, this place is just overloaded with nice little Eiffel Tower shots if you're looking for those, and free to enter this part, like the park and stuff, so, you know, that's nice. Definitely a little bit ambushed by the price, but you know what? Life's short. You only live once, and I'm here. I'm gonna enjoy this. They have a lunch menu, the cheapest lunch menu, or the cheapest lunch combo, 32 euros, and it goes up from there. Not my usual. But hey, man, I feel like I've earned it after the 30 minutes I spent waiting to be told I couldn't film in the museum, right? Fantastic date spot for sure, but normally requires a reservation. Tasty cheesy poofs. This is an interesting take on lobster ravioli. What's cool is that, I mean, they've got all this space up here on the roof that I imagine they do something with occasionally, but wow! Check this out. You can see the river back here. Obviously the Eiffel Tower over here. Just free reign out here. This is great. Normally, something like this would be way outside the budget, but I went for the cheaper option. I got the entree and main course with a beer. It was very good, very rich. Really, I did enjoy it, and the staff were really nice. They hooked me up with my own umbrella and very friendly, helped to make up for the whole experience downstairs. Not that the people downstairs weren't friendly, but being made to wait 30 minutes just to be told, yeah, they're not available. The one person that can give me permission to film in a museum, those moments, they kind of get to me sometimes. Mostly because, I mean, come on, who cares? We don't need to go there. Anyways, Quai Branly, the museum, it is cool. There might have been elements to it that I didn't get to, that I didn't find. I'm not really sure. It wasn't super clearly laid out, but it was definitely interesting, especially because, like I said, I've actually been to a number of the places where some of those artifacts were taken from, and kind of fascinating. Anywho, if you want to come, if nothing else, just come enjoy this rooftop, grab a drink, have a meal. You can see Sacré-Cœur in the other direction, and it's really cool to be at this level, rooftop level with the Eiffel Tower right here, because it helps to put into perspective yet again just how freaking ginormous the Eiffel Tower is. It's insane. I gotta head home now. I have some work to do. I gotta get ready for a phone call, going over the book proposal with a friend who is a professional in the whole endeavor. So gonna get some feedback on that. So I gotta bounce home, wrap this up right now, I suppose, and I will see you, bright and early tomorrow morning for yet more moments of frustration from the grand land of Paris. The grand land of Paris? You know what I mean. See you tomorrow.